going on? Thanks for joining me, Ubi. You know what making this easier? My glasses. How's it going, Ubi? BBM's in the house. Thank you, buddy. Thanks for joining me. Starting to get some people showing up. This is cool. So we got a few things to talk about today. BBM knows kind of what's going on. Johnny 3 Bar in the house. How's everybody doing? Hello, Johnny. Appreciate you coming, man. So, how's everybody doing? My chicken wings are showing. Suddenly, I'm self-conscious about my skinny arms. What's going on, Snug? How you doing? All right. Nice. So. David's here. What's up, David? How you doing? So, is anybody here who was at the members only live for Ball Shredder? All right, because I was over there today, and well, something happened. Thanks. Cool. I'll check that out later, BBM. I really like the look of that guitar. When I see that guitar, I want one. I want to buy one just to play the Star Spangled Banner in a video on the 4th of July. That's it. TSA's in the house. We got 10 people here. Say hi, guys. If you like Igor, give me a like. All right, hit the like button. All right, hit the like button for Igor. Igor is pretty much all done. Just got to put in the water slide for the. I got to put together the water slide for the tremolo to give everybody proper credit, you know. And Dwight's in the house. We got Dwight in the house. How you doing, buddy? You've been a very prolific music writer lately. I see 6 now, Snug. So nice to see everybody here. All the usual suspects. I was glad I was able to do this. It was well, not last minute, but kinda. I get my schedule on Friday, but I was off Friday, so I didn't get it till Saturday. So I decided, you know what, got to do this. Roy, thanks for showing up, Roy. How you doing today, buddy? How's everybody doing? So, yeah. So the reason I was asking if anybody had been over to the Ball Shredder's channels because he did. Thank you, Roy. He did a giveaway today on his channel for members, and I wasn't expecting it, but I won. So, Shred and Shine, how you doing? How's everything? We got a pretty solid turnout today, man. This is cool. I like this. It's good to see everybody here because it's nice to be able to do the Sunday hangout. So, yes, Johnny 3 Bar, he's following you. So, I hope you're able to fix that guitar up real good, BBM. So, Roy, thank you very much. This is the guitar that you were so generous to help out with, and I'm going to get you as well as everybody else who helped out some proper credit on the back of the guitar plate, the tremolo cover. Let me turn that off so everybody can hear it. All right, on the back of the tremolo cover, slide with everybody who was contributed to the guitar. They're all going to be on it. That includes you, right near the top. All right, and the goal is to get this to the right organization that's going to do the right thing and help us do the best job we can in promoting this guitar to get the most money we can for it. So that's the Autism World Organization that we're looking for. That's the goal now. I get on the phone on Monday. So, yeah, so I won a guitar from the Ball Shredder. So that means over the next month, there's going to be about 4 guitars coming in here. Right? And I already have too many guitars. So I'm going to have to give some guitars away. So there's going to be a few more giveaways coming up. As a matter of fact, I got one planned already with BBM and Ted Talks Guitars and Life. We're all going to be working on a guitar to send over to Fret Not to be given away. BBM, I won the Leo James Strat that he put together, the Seafoam green one. He gave that one away today. So I guess that's worth my $2.99, right? So so I'm gonna do a review on it, and I guess I'll have to take a good look at his workmanship, right? And then we'll end up giving it away. So if anybody wants to be involved in these giveaways that we're doing now with multiple guitar channels, we're gonna be doing that on a regular basis. I got a lot of guitars I gotta give away. These are the ones I keep. There's more in the other room, and some of them are projects. Some of them are more or less ready to go. So yeah, we'll be doing a lot more of these giveaways with Fret Not, and if anyone wants to join in, they can. All right, I want to get a group of people together, all right, and do this on a regular basis as a group, right? It doesn't have to be me giving the guitar away all the time either, right? But if you have a certain skill set and you want to apply it to the guitar, we can get you in the loop, and then the guitar goes down the line and gets checked and played along the way. You know what I'm saying? Make sure everything's right, and then ultimately goes to Fret Not, where it's going to be auction. Well, it'll be given. Well, they'll do a giveaway for it, right? So the goal is to get everybody that wants to be involved, and we all get a little bit of a plug out of all this, right? And some subscribers, hopefully, and then we don't have to incur the expense and the labor of doing all the work ourselves, right? I mean, everybody does have to kind of pony up shipping to the next guy, but that's going to be cheaper than doing the entire build yourself, right? So, I think overall it's a good idea. And yes, Roy, I saw what you said. I'm sorry I waited so long. Yeah, right. The idea originally was to do it for an organization called Eden 2. Things have taken a little longer to get this done than originally planned, and I haven't lost contact with Eden 2. But I'm going to give them the opportunity to be the one that we give this to if they want to do this right. Because in talking to them in the past, they were making it seem like they were thinking we just wanted to stop by, drop off a $200 guitar, and be done. And I was like, no, this is not how that is. This is you kind of got to think about Orange County Choppers back in the day, and this is a bunch of people who are stepping up. This isn't about doing something small. And if the organization isn't going to apply themselves to it, then if giving it to them is going to devalue it, right? We're not going to do it, right? We want to benefit the most people possible, and we don't want it to be just kind of disregarded. Not when it looks like this and plays like this. This thing is an animal, and it deserves it. This is the perfect thing to be doing this for. I mean, we've got a guitar that nobody can sit there and not want to talk about it. Number one. But if you're a guitar player at all, or if you're someone involved in autism at all, these are key talking points. You can talk about this forever, okay? And anybody can put this on their wall and have it as a piece to talk about, right? But it's also an epic electric guitar, not just a playable guitar. It's an epic electric guitar. We have the right pickups in this guitar. We have the right hardware on this guitar, and this guitar sounds awesome. Okay, so it does the thing. So in my heart, this is actually better, and this is not sacrilege. This is um, better than the Frankenstrat. It's definitely more versatile, and you can do all the things a Frankenstrat can do. And it's got the homage to Eddie all over it, and it's all for autism. So there is no way that we're going to be giving this up just for a couple $100 credit on my taxes or some bullshit like that. No way. This is going to be done right. So I'm going to get in touch with Eden 2, which is the organization in New York I worked for about a year. And I'm going to see if they're going to take this seriously. I'm going to try and get a meeting with them. I'll bring this down there and show them, listen, this is not just me dropping off a guitar to try and get a little credit for my taxes. This is 10,000 people are involved in this guitar. That's how I see this. I got 9,000, almost 9,700 subscribers. So every single one of you is involved in this guitar, right? Whether you contributed or not directly, you're involved in this guitar because you've seen it, you know a little bit about it, you're a subscriber, you're connected to it. You know what I'm saying? So it's important to me to make sure that this is done right. We can't get the guitar to look like this and then have a shitty outcome. You know what I'm saying? It's just not going to happen. So, Roy, you really stepped up in a moment when the bill kind of needed someone like you, and I really appreciate that. And so, yeah, I'm not going to let that kind of thing fly. This is going to be given to the right company, the right organization, right, and who's going to do the right thing. And this is New York, and we're talking about autism organizations. There's got to be more than 1, 2, or 3 here, and some of them's got to have someone in them has to have a connection to somebody that could give this some attention. This is New York City, so that's what I'm going to try for. All right. Pardon me, guys. Yeah, you know what? An EVH circuit would sound cool. I haven't decided what to do with the old Igor yet. I still have the neck and the body. We could put some stuff in it and as a mock-up and sell it as a wall hanger, an autism-themed wall hanger, right? Something like that, TSA. My quest for endorsement. So yeah, we're going to do something. We're going to do this right. So I'm going to get in touch with them on Monday and see if I can't get down there sometime during the week, this week, next week, with the assistant director of fundraising to see if we can't come together on this. Did you want to try and do that, BBM? You want to try and do that work? We could do that one as a project, right? And it could be a bit, you could take your time with it. I know you would probably have to learn a little bit, but it would have to be done right. Right? The wood blocking would have to be done right. You know what I mean? Not just a shitty fill-in job with wood putty. Or at least not all wood putty. I've seen those and they look like crap. They dry and it's chunky. So, all right. Well, listen. If anybody wants to take on that job, I'll send the body to you. You can do the work on it. All right. And then we got to see what happens with the neck pocket and the neck, because I think part of the problem is they're not cut really for each other. So I think it's either the neck pocket has to come. Yeah, the neck pocket has to be routed out some more, I think. But we'll see. But it's definitely off. And I think the hardtail idea is a really good one, actually, right? Because and we can always send it back to JKM because I know he's down to do another one. I'm going to be sending him something finally as a thank you. All right. All right. Well, BBM, let me know, and if you want to be the guy that patches that up, I'll send it off to you. Or help, I'll get on the train and come up. All right. Or Time Surfing Alien, if you want in on this too, because I know you got some skills. I know you can paint, right? So if you want in on this, then let me know, right? I mean, it's your body, right? So if you want to do something, let me know. And we're at 16 minutes. Nice. So I've got a total of four guitars coming to this channel over the next month, right? And in the next 2 months, it's going to be 5. The original guitar, Roy, it looks just like this one. It was originally, we were about 90% done. I had all the parts assembled and everything, and I had it sent up to T's Guitars so Torsten could do the final wiring on the guitar and the setup. And that's when he realized trying to do the setup that it just wasn't going to work. We could do gold hardware. Yeah, with gold hardware, sure, we could do that. I have enough parts to do another guitar. I have the pickups because we had another set of pickups in here that Torsten didn't like, so I took those out and put the ones in here. These are perfect though. These ended up being the perfect pickups. But we could try using those. I don't know how good they actually are. Torsten said they sounded like shit. He knows his guitars, and I know but I also know he's very particular. So it might just not be his tone. Because as much as he was doing me a huge favor in just assembling this, he was having personally a little bit of a trouble dealing with the fact that it wasn't going to have all the knobs in it. He was like, "You got to put all the knobs in it." I was like, "No, it's the homage to Eddie part, you know." So, but yeah. So if you guys want to work on that, we can actually start working on that. I would love to, because I don't want that one to end up at the wayside at all. But we're going to have a bunch of projects. We can do that one. Baby Boy Mulligan and I are already working towards doing the Theo James Les Paul Jr. that I have, or the Les Paul Special that I have, that I did a review on like 2.5 years ago. So that's been sitting around a little while. So he's going to take it. He's going to put new pickups in it and do a setup. And then that's going to go over to Ted. Ted's going to basically customize it a little bit. And no offense, BBM, but he's going to also, more or less check his homework, because I know Ted is a very particular person. So he's going to have his own standards. So he's probably going to want to take a look at things, and just to make sure at the very least. And then Fret Not gets it. Well, CSA, I would love to see that. I really enjoyed when you did the paint job on the first act, the Interstellar paint job. That was pretty cool. That's the fact, Jack. That's a movie right there. That's from a movie quote. That's a movie quote. So I got some ideas. We're going to be doing a giveaway with Ricky. He's supposed to be ordering the guitar to send to me sometime within the next week, and then he's going to be getting a brand new amplifier. I still don't know what he's going to get, but originally he was thinking about getting a used Roland Cube, and I had to ask him not to get a used amplifier because I can't be associated with anything that might fail as soon as it gets to where it's going. You know what I mean? So we're going to get a new amplifier. He's going to pick one. Steve, what's going on, sir? How you doing? We're just talking about the upcoming giveaways that are going to be coming to the channel, because we actually got about, I'm guessing there's going to be 4 giveaways at some point. Yeah, I mean, I may even end up giving away my my SBHE, because I'm probably going to be getting another one to review, and I might decide not to keep both, or they might be so different that I might keep both. I don't know, but if I give one of those away, if I ever give a Tease guitar away, it's going to just be here in the members circle. That's it. But hey, Steve. So yeah, we were just talking about doing the giveaways in the future. We got at least 4 giveaways coming up. Well, I don't know, Snug. I mean, yeah, I want to, I want to, but I know, you guys are my crew. This is the main crew, so I got to take care of you guys too. While I'm trying to take care of everybody else. You know what I'm saying? Because that's kind of my goal here, is to give guitars away, right, to people who need them, who are going to use them, right? So that's always going to be a part of what we do. So Ricky's we're going to do here. We're going to do through the channel. We're not going to be doing that with Fret Not. RJ's Cave is going to do it. We're going to do a live giveaway. It's going to be an ST1. I believe it's going to be a Soulberry ST1. And I'm not sure about the amp yet, but I told him to kind of keep it simple. Go with a good digital amp, because it's going to be a good all-round amp. I suggested a 50-watt amp because it's something you can actually play out with if you're at that level. But he's thinking about getting the new Spark, the little one, and then he's looking at the big one. He's looking at the Yamaha, the THX one, or TXR, TRX, whatever it is. Fisticufer, how you doing, sir? Thanks for joining us, man. Wow, this is awesome. A lot of people showing up today. You got shipping info for new ST1 today, so yours is going. Yours is coming, David. Good shit, David. Good shit. Hell yeah. Which one did you order? What color? That brings us to something else, because I checked that out myself the other day. Oh, that's right. You got the battle gray with the black pickguard. Dude, if you upgraded to black hardware, I don't know. I think I'd fall in love with that. I only have the last thing to put on my older ST1. So you need you're upgrading the bridge? Roy, I have a code for Geiger. If you want to use that, you'll get like 15% off, and then it gives the channel a couple of bucks too. So I don't know if you want it, but I can get it right now for you. Well, I'd love to see it, Roy. What'd you put on it? I'm getting my links now. Hold on, guys. Good. So, right, Roy, if you want to use it here, I'm gonna put this up here. You don't have to. It's a link. You can also just use RJ's Cave 10 at checkout. Same thing. Actually, use them both. If you use the link, then and use the code, then I think I get you get 10% off, and I get the equivalent amount of that in my account as a thank you. Fret Not, what's going on? How's everything? Who we got? We got Rob or Colton in the house. How's everything, guys? We were just talking about you guys. You guys got my email? I think, was it my comment? I think I mentioned in the comment. Nice to see you, Rob. Thanks for coming by. We definitely want to do some more giveaways with you. I got a couple of things planned already, so I'll be in touch about that. All right. Probably in a couple of weeks, we're going to start one. Rod, thank you. I appreciate you stopping by, man. Thanks for coming. Tom F. Hey, wow. This is turning into an awesome, awesome thing. Thank you for coming by, guys. This is awesome. So I'm going to take a moment for all you guys who've been hearing me talk about this. I'm sorry. I've already said a lot of this. I want to fill everybody in. The giveaways that we're going to be doing in the future, we're going to be doing more with Fret Not, as long as Rob is okay with that. I've got one planned in the next couple of weeks that includes TED Talks, Guitars and Life, and Baby Boy Mulligan, who's here right now. And then from there, if there's anybody who would like to do one of these with me, let me know, because I'd like to include other people who come to these live shows as well. Whatever skills you have, we can figure out how to work you into the rotation as we move the guitar on down to Fret Not to be given away. Right? It doesn't have to be my guitar either, okay? In the long run, I'd like this to be something that we can kind of all do with and for each other as a collective. A collective, I've actually got a name for, well, kind of. Like, might have to go look. I was working on a basic idea. I'm calling it the YouTube Guitar Mafia. Basically, the idea is that we all work together and we work to give a guitar away at Fret Not, right? And if you've got a guitar to give away, we can find a couple of people to help finish the guitar off and send it to Fret Not to give away. You know, used, new, whatever. You know, who's talking about Queens? I missed that. Fret Not. So who knows? Oh, okay. That's as far as they're away as they are. Oh, wow. That guitar went pretty far. Took a pretty good trip. It went from New York to Texas to, I believe, Alabama. Forgive me, Rob, if I'm wrong. And then now back to New York. Jamaica, Queens. Nice. Pardon me. That's pretty cool. So, yeah, it made a complete loop. I guess what comes around goes around, right? So yeah, Baby Boy Mulligan, Ted, and I are doing another one we're going to send to you. And then I have several more guitars coming that I would like to do as giveaways. I have a Donner over here that's being hidden by a chair right now because I got the guitar amp leaning on it. Red Donner I did a review on. That's going to be a giveaway. I got my Diamond. I got my Diamond guitar that we can give away. I've got the Harley Benton that I won from Fret Not that I think is a good giveaway guitar. I got a Fesley FST 400. John's in the house. What's going on? The FST 400 would be a really good guitar. Pardon me, guys. I got an itch in my ear. Oh, shit. So I have a goal now. And you're in Texas, Hoopy. Okay, so we got the whole thing covered here. Yeah, we're not too worried about California right now, although JMK is in San Diego. So if there's anybody out there who ever wants to be part of these, let me know, okay? And we'll work to include you in on this too. So, oh, you're in Iowa from Texas. Okay, right. Well, that's even more coverage then, right? So let's see what else. Yeah, I just won a guitar from the Bald Shredders membership channel videos. Anyway, so that's going to end up being a giveaway guitar, I think. And I'm going to be doing a project with the new ST1 that I get as soon as I get it. And I have good plans for that one. That's going to be a project. I want to turn that in. That's a keeper, and that's going to turn into a project. I've already got the ideas for that. So ads are coming, guys. Well, Shredder's in the house. What's going on? Thanks for coming. Nice. Got a very lively chat today, guys. Thank you. Appreciate all this. And yeah, here I am. I didn't have a goal today. So Hey. So, yeah, Bull Shredder, I sent you an email. I hope you got it. Yeah, man. YouTube is a small world, right? Oh, thank you, Max. Thank you. I'm probably going to end up giving that one away myself. I'll do a review on it. Don't worry, Baldy. I'll be nice. Well, I'll be as nice as I can be. And did you already order yours? Because I know you go out of pocket for almost every single guitar, which I find very impressive. But Ubi, okay, buddy. Thank you. Thank you. I'm going to get some stuff done soon on the channel, on the website, I promise. And thank you for coming, man. Wow. So you're a local out there. All right, that's cool. So, in case you missed it, Baldy, this is it. This is Igor. Igor is 99.9% done. They came together really good. The colors were the perfect combination. They work so well together, and it's just a great format. The three color format, the wild striping, all of it. So, and here's the back too, right? Because Eddie had reflectors on his. We had to put autism symbols on the back that did the same thing. So, but yeah, this is awesome. We got 22 people, 30 minutes in. So, Dwight, thank you. I'm a teetotaler. Yeah, this is where I get my enjoyment. But Diet Coke. I don't even drink coffee. Right now, what are you thinking of doing with an SD1? Well, I'm still wondering what color they're getting. But they might want to. Rob might want to save that for the video. Give me an example. What can they achieve working together? Yes. That'll be interesting, Fretnot. That'll be interesting. Because the new ST1 is better than the old one. I've already played one. Still ceramic pickups, but they've been refined a little bit more. They sound a little more like Stratty, a little more Stratty. So it's going to be you're gonna like the guitar. Oh, pardon me. Oops. Sorry, started reading. RJ, can I plug a channel? Yeah, sure. Sapulpa Guitar Academy part 2 is the Guitars doc. Okay, really good stuff. Cool. All right, I haven't heard of that channel. You can put the link up if you want. Yeah, was it Scuttle Productions? Scuttlebutt Productions? I forget. He did a review, he did a side by side with the T's SBHE Squire, a higher end Squire Telly. It might have been the vintage, the classic vibe, and I believe it was a Mexican telly, and he picked the Tees guitar. Tom, thank you for coming by, man. Appreciate you. Thanks a lot. 36 minutes. It's 10:30 anyway, guys, but we'll hang out a little bit long. I usually like to go to 11, so if anyone wants to leave a little early, just say a nice good night, man. I appreciate you being here. And to everyone who's a member, thank you. Okay, if I ever forget, I should not forget, but thank you. Thank you. And, that includes you too, Baldy. So, how's everything out in California where you are right now? I know there's a lot of shit going down in the LA area, and over by one of my subscribers is out in San Diego, and they're having fun over by his place. Let me get a little more 80s out of this. Oh, you're lucky. You're lucky. And you're not near where anything was burning, right? Are the wildfires still going on? Or they finally get those under control? It seems like California's just burning in every sense lately. So, yeah, that's definitely a good thing. So, how far are you from NAMM? I know you managed to be able to get to NAMM every year, and I'm jealous of that. So, how is that an easy thing for you to do? I know, going to conventions can be a pain in the ass out here in New York. Yeah, that's right. Guitar Max is probably right in it. He's all the way. He's in LA, right? I know he's not. I don't think he's far from the Guitar Center. That he likes to shoot at once in a while. Okay. Yeah, I think we've talked about where you are in California once before on your show. I have a lot of some friends in Orange County, kind of crazy out there right now. Yeah, man. Yeah, I feel like a lot of it is BS too. I mean, in the sense that I feel like a lot of these protesters are actually paid to be there, and they're only mindless zombies told what to do, basically. I feel like most of it's fake. It's just violence for the sense of violence. So, but anyway, enough politics. We're 40 minutes in. So, you know what? I'm going to do a review. I'm going to have to do a video on this guitar real soon. So, it mixed in with a lot of with the reviews I'm going to be doing over the next few weeks. I'm going to be doing a couple of other things as well, so that I can try and ramp up and do more videos. Because I don't know how Shred does it. Like, I know you do. Baldy does like at least 2 a week, plus all the member stuff. I got to get better at it. So, okay. All right. Well, burn barbecue chicken is okay, right? At least you know it's cooked all the way through. Right? We all eat burned barbecue chicken, right? Everyone's always paranoid about making sure the chicken's cooked all the way through. This guitar just sounds really nice. little out of tune. Blackened. I don't know Blackened. I do know this one though. Oh, that's another album. Isn't there an urban legend about somebody eating KFC before going on stage? That might have something to do with Buckethead, right? Like, because he wears the KFC bucket. Right? Didn't he need a bucket one time? Someone finished off a bucket of chicken, and so he just put it on his head because he was, he's got social anxiety or something. Chicken grease. Well, yeah, chicken fat's a rare thing, right? Chickens don't have a lot of fat, so it's got to be like gold. It's got to be something magical about it. Oops. Why am I there? I'm going too far. I got this thing in my head. Anyway. Oh yeah, buddies. You gotta be careful about dogs and chicken grease, bacon grease, basically any kind of food grease. Roy, I bet you have a bunch of puppies following behind you wherever you go. So guys, I want to thank everybody for coming, man. This is you guys. I really do appreciate you all coming. It's been awesome, and yeah, thanks. Let me get another good pick. Let me get away from the metal pick for a while. Anybody else here use a metal pick? I don't always use one, but I'm finding that sometimes it makes some things easier. And not just better. Could be, Roy. Could be. You know, part of it is I can't tell when I cut out. All it tells me is that it's reconnecting. And then I don't see a buffer wheel. I don't see nothing. All right. So on my end, it looks like everything's more or less fine until I see you guys talking about it in the chat. So yeah, so I had to refresh. So as soon as I find out, as soon as I understand what's going on, I'll refresh. But sometimes it's just hard to know. The original cup, the original RJ's Cave cup. Make music, make magic. So, all right. So, in case anybody's interested, I extended the sale over at the RJ's Cave merch store, Silas. So you can still get 10% off on your full order, including shipping, just by using the code RJ's Cave 10. So if you want to check out anything, I don't think I put it up in this video, but any of the other videos, you can still get 10% off. But I'm going to have to change that eventually because I'm going to be putting up some new stuff. Well, not all new stuff. I'm going to be adding to what's there. And then I'll be doing specials on that stuff. So if you want to get a deal on this current lineup of what I have, you got to get it now, all right? Well, we know how to build another one, right? TSA? I mean, to a certain extent, we could make another guitar that's just as good as this, right? We know the formula. So, but yeah, I don't want to give this guitar away. And I need to stop playing it, but I want to make sure that it's a good guitar, I swear. No, it's I think it's the best guitar in here. Okay, I really do. I'm sorry, guys. I know. Sorry, and don't tell Torsten I said that, but this is everything that this guitar is supposed to do and it's supposed to be. It is. I really feel like Eddie could come down from heaven. Thanks, TSA. Yeah, Johnny, I'm sorry. I don't know what's going on. It might be my PC. It is a bit old. I am working on getting a new one, but the kind of PC I need is going to be around $2,000. So I'm having to pull a few strings and a few favors and ask things I don't really want to ask at my age. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking for family investments in my business. So, but something's coming. Something's coming soon. And so this will stop. And when I get the new PC, I'll upgrade to OBS and all that, and I'll start getting that shit all right. And the live show will get a lot better at that point too. But before I get to the point where I got to see about family favors and investments in the channel, I want to see about getting loans and stuff. So, or a grant. I'm working on getting a grant. If I can get a grant, that's great. So we're coming in at an hour soon, guys. So if this happens again, we might just call it a night, okay? So, no, Igor won't hang on a wall. He's definitely going to get played. I'm not going to whoever comes up with the most money gets the guitar. But I'm going to make sure people understand that this guitar is a player, right? And as such, it should be played, right? If they want a wall hanger, we're working on one, right? So about that, anybody who wants to be in on reviving Igor the first, let me know. I know BBM sounds like he's in, and I don't know, maybe TSA. We'll see how that goes. I don't know. We still got 10 people in here. We got 11 likes, 16 likes. I really do appreciate everybody coming. Thank you, guys. And we will. What else? So there's other stuff. I'm thinking about doing other things on the channel as well. Don't worry, it's all guitar stuff, but it's not. It's more opinion stuff. I got to do something to fill out the roster, right? So hopefully I can do something like that. We'll see. I got to figure something out. But look for upcoming unboxings and reviews on a weekly basis. All right. So that's going to be part of the plan going forward as I get more guitars in here. There'll be an unboxing video, and then the goal is to have that be in the beginning of the week. Probably, I'm thinking Mondays or Sundays. And then at the end of the week, Friday or Saturday, doing the review. I got to schedule things and edit things in a certain way. So that's how it's going to go in the future, so that I can do 2 videos a week. Please, please, please watch all those videos, all right? Between that and doing all the giveaways and all that, channel's going to be pretty busy coming in the next, for the rest of the year. For the rest of the year. 5 reviews coming in the next 2 months, pretty much guaranteed. And then who knows what from there, right? So, so there's going to be a lot. 5 guitars. That means it's got to be at least like 5 giveaways. So we'll be doing giveaways here on the channel. We'll be doing giveaways with Fret Not. So don't go nowhere. Tim, BBM, if you want to put that up there, put the link in here while we're still here. Because I want to check out that one too. I really like the way that guitar looks. I think it just needs better pickups. Overall, better hardware, I'm sure. But I think better pickups will change that guitar right away. You said you got a set for that, right? So I think I asked you if you wanted a link because I have the link to Guitar Madness over on eBay. I found out that he only sells Artec and Don Russ pickups, and Artec is like the Korean one, I think, but they're the #1 Asian pickup maker, and then Don Russ is like the top Chinese pickup maker. So he's selling those pickups and nothing but those, and they're great stuff. So you don't get a bad pickup unless you don't know how to pick up that you like. So we got about a minute and a half. We're going to wind it down now, guys. All right, it's going to be in about an hour. So I want to thank everybody for coming. Oh yeah, please. That's your link, and this is part 1, and the link for part 2 is in the description. Okay, cool. All right, because I think I got to just watch the last one. Yes, Mr. Comfort, thank you for coming by, man. Thank you to everybody for coming by. I appreciate all of you, all right? And we're going to do this again. I'm going to try and do more live streams as I can because of my floating schedule. I will try to get back to doing Sunday nights at 10 on a regular basis if I can. I don't know. No promises there. But they like me over at my job and they want me to work Sundays. So we'll see what happens. But keep an eye out for me, okay? Because I'm going to pop up on a moment's notice throughout the week at times. All right, guys? And I do love it when we can get together like this and a lot of people show up. YouTube likes it too. So, all right? Thank you, everybody. I appreciate you all. If anybody, oh, by the way, if anybody wants to become a part of what's going on with the channel as far as rjscave.com and help out with that or the Discord, let me know. Hit me up in an email. Anyway, Thanks again, guys. I appreciate all of you. As always, you're awesome. I'm RJ. Until the next one, take it easy. Good night.